You can hear that confirmation. Matthew McCrady confirming with his third what the weight he intends to throw, which is a little bit down, 10, 10.5, so that they're both on the same page. And then we may hear the front end actually confirming that when he lets it go, or at least telling him if it's higher, lower.
It's a very social game, and I'm a very social person. Maybe the people that are in the sport that are either really, really good, really, really iffy, like we're all kind of a big family, and I love it. Like a lot of sports, you know, people hate each other and they have these rivalries, but no matter if you have a grudge match with another team, you can always sit down and talk to them and you can always be their friend. Like there is no kind of barriers with people.
He's going to be throwing an intern hard.
Yep, yes!
This is a big shot, Kate.
Needs to hit very little of it.
Oh, yes, yes!
And what a shot!
He rolled.
Great shot by Matthew McCrady.
When I was like 6 or 7, my parents kind of got into a divorce. So I had a stepfather from like 7 till now. And when I started to know him, he was a high Quebec crowd, Jim McCardle. And he was kind of on the BC tour, you know, he was like top ranked in BC. And so he took me to Royal City at like 7 years old after I broke my collarbone playing soccer. And he put me in a tissue box and he made me slide for hours and hours and hours for like months. And I hated the sport because I didn't do anything else other than slide in a tissue box. And then after like a year of that, when I got like 8 years old, I had Brent and Fuji Mickey and all these other curlers who like played at Royal City, who were world champs or played out of other countries and did fairly well, kind of showed me what the sport was really about, and I kind of understood and started to like it a little bit more. And then I kind of played in the Optimist League, and then I played in High Point when I had kind of more people that wanted to play the sport a little bit more competitively as I did. It was a fairly new team at the time because we kind of struggled through getting through junior provincials. A lot of us, we only played together for 1 year, and we were like the lowest ranked team at the event. And we somehow squeaked out a win against Alex Horvath that year, and then we went to our very first international, and that was like the craziest thing ever, because I never would have thought at a super young age I would actually get exposed to stuff like that. Because it was kind of an experience where we were playing against Kathy O's kid playing third, and we lost the semifinal to the Quebecers, and it's like 4 guys that were like 18, 19 years old. And they were like huge guys, and then there was us who were like 16 years old, and we were like, this is awful. It was so scary. And then we played against Kathy O's kid, and we made a miraculous shot to get 1 for the extra and to win. And it was the coolest experience ever. That was almost like a mini kind of Winter Games. It was really, really crazy. Like that was kind of the second time, because I think it was right after the U21s, we jumped right into that. But it was a really interesting experience. Like that's the closest thing that I've had to like a Brier-esque kind of moment with all the people cheering and all the sounds and stuff. But that was kind of, that's probably a good moment as well in my career, playing in something that big.